Drop it. Yeah.
What up there, boxing fans? This is Ronell Higg Boxing Reports. Alright, so the big fight in the East has ceased. Anthony Joshua comes out on top with an 11th round TKO victory. You know, it was only a few days before the fight when hip-hop Mongol Dr. Dre had Skyped Anthony Joshua, and he was telling Anthony Joshua how much of a fan he is of Anthony Joshua. AJ replied to Dr. Dre, telling him how much he loved his music and how much he loved the movie Straight Outta Compton. However, on fight night, Anthony Joshua came out to some Biggie Smalls. Wow, talking about a smack in the face. However, I guess it made sense that Joshua had chose to come out to some Juicy by Biggie Smalls. Because of all the things he'd been through growing up, like getting into fights, getting put out of schools, there was a lot of negativity surrounding Anthony Joshua. And instead of Anthony Joshua succumbing to all that negativity, he grasped it all up and turned it into a positive by becoming a 2012 Olympic gold medalist, turning pro, and fighting in front of a record-breaking crowd of 90,000 screaming fans. Wow, talk about a dream that came to fruition for the young man. Although the train doesn't stop there, because Anthony Joshua is still destined for greatness. He talks about ruling the heavyweight division for 10 years. Hey, anything is possible when you put your mind to it. Now, okay, we has your sayers and your doers. You have your haters and your praisers. Hey, all four comes with the territory when you reach success, okay? Now, you has Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker, Alex Pervectigan, Luis Ortiz, Tyson Fury, okay, in the heavyweight division. Now, 2 out of 5 of these fighters, I say will give Anthony Joshua a run for the money. And I must say Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury. I mean, I understand that Deontay Wilder is coming out saying that he is the best. And that's cool. You know, it's good to be confident in yourself like that. Okay? It's good to have a lot of confidence in yourself, no matter what no one else says about you. Always have confidence in yourself. Now, Deontay Wilder says he will retire undefeated and that he will be, you know, the unified champion and all. However, you know, like I said before, the way Anthony Joshua will come forward and be aggressive and how Deontay Wilder starts off slow, you know, and like I said, Anthony Joshua could be the first to defeat him. Now, this is something that, you know, is still yet to see. However, I'm just looking at 2 of Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury. Now, for Tyson Fury, okay, we're going to have to see how he's, you know, performs. Okay, he's been out the ring for a while. He's been out of shape. And, you know, we all know about the drugs and everything he was doing and stuff. So still, I still looked at Tyson Fury as a great fighter. And I still believe that, you know, he's the one to be reckoned with in the heavyweight division. However, Luis Ortiz, okay, it'll make a great combat sport, you know, between him and Anthony Joshua. However, I give Anthony Joshua the edge over Luis Ortiz because, you know, out of Luis Ortiz's career, I mean, all the experience he has and, you know, like his amateur background and, you know, the things he's accomplished, the majority of his opponents were, you know, scrubs. I'm not trying to diss the man, but just because he fought scrubs doesn't mean he's not a great fighter. I mean, hey, let's take a look at, you know, Kell Brook. I mean, Kell Brook had fought a lot of scrubs. However, he's still a great fighter. And he still did great against fighters such as, you know, Gennady Golovkin. However, I don't think that Luis Ortiz will be used to having someone, you know, young and active, strong and fast coming at him. Okay. However, I do believe that he will, you know, hold his grounds, much like Wladimir Klitschko did in last night's fight. But I still give the edge to Anthony Joshua. Now, for Wladimir Klitschko, I'm sorry, I kept calling him Wladimir, like I'm glad that he's here. Nah, but it's Wladimir. He's talking about, you know, a rematch and all. And, you know, because like I said, you know, he's very obsessed with getting those titles back. You know, but man, it was only 15 years ago when Wladimir was 26 years old and taking on a 41-year-old Ray Mercer. You know, it's like really, I just really hope Anthony Joshua don't get bit by that, you know, bug and, you know, like you want to stay around for a long time because it looks like Wladimir got bit by it. Here he is 15 years later, 41 years of age, and he was taking on a 27-year-old. So it's like the shoe is now on the other foot. But I have a feeling in the gut that Wladimir won't be back. I mean, if he does, he'll probably come back for a, you know, a farewell fight, you know, take on a low-level opponent, you know, just to go out with a bang. But as far as, you know, trying to take on the top elite fighters, I believe he's done with that. I mean, Wladimir Klitschko was a great fighter throughout his time. All right, so I was going for the young man. Well, I can call him young. I'm older than he is. But yeah, I was going for Wladimir. However, you know, like I said before, reality kicked in. And, you know, talking about, cause it was Lennox Lewis who said something, but talking about Lennox Lewis, did anyone notice the look on his face when Anthony Joshua, I mean, he was like giving praise to Evander Holyfield and Roy Jones. I mean, he did call out Lennox Lewis, you know, at the beginning. However, he much gave like all the praise to Evander Holyfield and Roy Jones, you know, and Lennox Lewis was looking around, he had that face, that look on his face like, what the heck is this? Hey, well, congratulations, Anthony Joshua. And, you know, it's good to see a young man from over in the East has, you know, been inspired by Western, urban culture. You know, I'm very, you know, inspired by that, you know. So this is Ronell Higg Boxing Reports. I'll put my 2 cents in on this. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment when I'm out.